Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to draw the image which is visible on your screen. So you can take a screenshot of this image for reference and to draw alongside me. Now I'm going to give you a very brief introduction. So we can start from any center of any circle. Now suppose that we are starting from this one. So we have radius 8.5 here, then we have diameter. So we will create this portion. Then we will move towards this particular portion. After that we will draw this one, then this one. So after creating the outline we will be drawing the inner portion. So without further delay, let's continue to the AutoCAD screen and let's start drawing. So let's start with the left upper portion. So we are going to draw a circle using center and radius. So click on circle using center and radius and specify the center point as 0, 0. Sorry, circle is not selected. So circle, then specify the center point as 0, 0 and then press enter. Now radius of this circle is 9 units. So press enter. So the circle is created, but the zoom level was not appropriate, due to which it was not visible. So you will set the zoom using roller button of the mouse. Now outer circle has a radius of 18. So select the same command, specify the center as center of the previous circle, this one, and this time the radius is 18 units and then press enter. Now once we are done with this one, take a line, start from the center and draw this line vertically upwards, or basically at 90-degree angle. So I have simply created a line. Now I'm going to draw another line at an angle of minus 90-degree and take a look. I just want to find out the end points of the diameter. Now select a line, start from this particular point and draw a line at an angle of 180-degree and then press enter. So I'm leaving this line here only. Now repeat the same line command, start it from this particular point of the diameter and draw the line at 270-degree angle. So specify the angle as, sorry, not 270, 180-degree and then press enter and click. So basically we have created this particular portion. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the non-required portion. So this is not needed, this one is not needed, this one is not needed, and this one is not needed. I'm going to remove this particular line as well, this section as well, and this section as well. So just take a look. We have created the upper left portion. Now I'm going to move vertically downwards. So start from this particular point and draw a line of unit 56 length at an angle of minus 90 or 270-degree. So just take a look. We have created this one. Now we need to move 46 units. So just confirm from the dimensions. So at the rate 46 is the length and angle is 0-degree and then press enter. So this is the center point of the circle which is at the bottom. Now select circle command, specify center as the end point of this one and specify radius as 7 units. After that the outer radius, so you can draw using offset as well. So offset distance I'm specifying as 7 units and select this circle. So this is the outer circle that we needed and that we have created. Now I'm going to move these lines. Once we are done with this one, simply move these lines to a different layer because we need them in order to draw the dimensions. Press escape and then come to the same point. Now after that, the next thing that we need to do is we will move 60 units and then 39 units. So 60 units on the right side, select a line. Now move to the dimension layer itself, select a line, now go 60 units, so at the rate 60, then less than 0 at an angle of 0-degree and then press enter. Now you need to move vertically upwards by 39 units. So at the rate 39 and angle will be 90 degree and then press enter. So this is the point where we have the center of another circle. So just shift to the dimension, shift from dimension to 0 layer. Now draw a circle of radius 7 and 14. So basically both of them are of same radius. So instead of drawing again, what I am going to do is I will copy these two circles. So specify the base point and copy it here, and you are done. So this is it. After that, the next thing that I need to do is I will create the circular portion between these two. So I'm going to use 10 radius for this circle. So tangent to this, and radius is 49 units, and press enter. So this is the circle that we needed. I'm going to trim the portion that we don't need. So I think we are done with this one. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start a line from this particular point at an angle of 270 degree. Oh, not 270, sorry, 180 degree. Specify the first point as this one and specify angle as 180 degree and then press enter. Now I have drawn this line. Now this length I just have taken it from an idea only, not more than that. Later on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a fillet of radius 8. So use fillet command, specify fillet radius as 8 units, then press enter. This is the first object and this is the second object. So we are done with this portion as well. The next thing that I need to do is I will have to create this particular upper portion or the central portion. So before moving upwards, I'm going to create the portion which we have the dimensions of. So basically we have we can move from here. Now in this direction we will move 42 units and we will have a circle. So 42 at an angle of 180 degree and then press enter. So basically this one is the center for a circle of radius 6. So I'm going to use circle here. So use circle, center, radius, specify this as center and specify radius as 6 units. Now the next thing that I need to do is I need to move 32 units on the left side of this particular center. So 32 units, and then from this lower portion I'll have to move 45 units. So let's move 32 units from this particular line. So whenever we are drawing the lines for dimensions, I'm using this green color, or I'm shifting to dimensions layer. So press 32 and then press enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line at an angle of 90 degree upwards and downwards, simply a line, nothing else. Okay, then I'll move from this particular line for a unit length of 45 units and then press enter, and then move it like this at 0 degree angle. Now you have found another center, this one. So this is the center for another circle of radius 11. So select the circle, specify this as center and specify this radius as 11 and then press enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another 10 radius circle which is tangent to this particular circle and this particular circle, and radius of this circle is, what's the radius? Radius is 36 and then press enter. But this is not the circle that we needed. So basically we needed to click upwards first. So use the same 10 radius, this one, and on this side specify the radius as 36 and then press enter. So this is the circle that we needed. Now I'm going to trim the non-required portion. So this we don't need, this one is also not needed, and then this one is not needed. Now we need to draw another circle using the same 10 radius command, this one, and in the upward direction itself radius should be 21, and this is the other circle that we needed. Now we'll use the trim command to remove the non-required portion, and it's done. So basically this this portion is also not needed, this one is not needed. Now we'll remove any portion that we don't need. This one is not needed and this one is also not needed. So we can remove these lines as well that we do not need, like this. Now whatever else is remaining, we will use that to basically find out or to create these dimensions. So I can remove this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now what I need to do is I'll have to create another circle of radius 7 here, and basically I need to move I need to draw a line starting from, just insert it like there, this, and just draw a line like this and then press enter. So this is the line that is there. After that what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another line, repeat the same line command, start from this particular point, go till this point and draw a line like this of length 49 units. So 49 and then press enter. Now move it vertically upwards and then press enter. So basically this is the line on which the circle of the smaller radius is there. So what's the length, what's the radius of that? So basically I'm going to draw the outer circle first. So use 2-point circle, use this point and another point at a distance of 28. Basically I need this at an angle of 90 degree and length 28, because I am just seeing that this radius is 14. Now I haven't taken a look at the fillet, but the radius, outer radius is 14. Now inner circle is of radius 7. So I can create an offset of 7 length, click on this particular circle and click inside, and it's done. Now trim the non-required portion. So this is something that we don't need, this one is also not needed, and these lines, they are also not needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another fillet of radius 11 here. So specify fillet radius as 11 and then press enter. Select the first object as this line, second one as this line. So just take a look. We have created the drawing that we needed. Simply remove the lines that we do not need. Now, so just take a look. Now I'm going to remove this particular portion from here to some other location. Okay, sorry, Control Z, press escape, just select this one and move it somewhere else so that our drawing is completely visible. Now I'm going to delete this particular line. So basically take a look, this is our drawing that we needed. Now we haven't provided any dimensions, but just to make it a little bit visually appealing, I'm going to create a gradient of, let's say, we use this color. Just now before creating a gradient, one thing that I need is I just want to increase the line weight. Okay, so select all of them, select line weight and increase it to some extent. Let's say we are taking a line weight of 0.5 mm. Now it's not being displayed, so click on line weight settings and click on display line weight and press OK. So this is our drawing that was needed, that we have created. Now let's create on hatch. Click on hatch, go to gradient and click inside these diagrams. Now it's done. Let's change the hatch color. Select another gradient of a little bit changed color like this and like this. So this is the drawing. This is the drawing that we have created here. Now let's make the dimension line visible and let's put all the dimensions that we do need. So specify radius of this circle, then repeat the dim radius command, this one as well, repeat dim radius, specify radius of this particular curve, which I think we are not able to draw it right now. Now in some cases the hatch might cause some problems while you are placing the dimensions, so don't worry about that. We have a solution for this thing as well. Now the hatch is creating some problems when the dimension is not clearly significantly visible, so that's why this is creating problems here. So how we are going to deal with this is that click on this hatch, go to home and move this hatch to dimensions layer, okay, and let's make it disappear. We are going to do the same thing with other hatch as well. Go to home and shift this to dimensions layer. Now what we can do here is we can basically create or put dimensions here easily. So let's click on dimensions. So this is done. Repeat the same dim radius command. This is also done. Repeat dim radius for this one. It's done. Repeat dim radius for this one. Radius for this one. Radius for now. In some cases you might not be able to find a proper spot, so don't worry about that. Everything can be adjusted. Click on dim radius. Now we do need dimension for this one as well. So is there any circular dimension remaining? No, all of these are done. Now the next thing that we need to do is we will click on align dimension, start from this particular point and find out a point that is perfectly perpendicular, or basically which we can easily place here. Okay, now if you will basically see this thing, just take a look. This particular line is not in proper alignment, so it's done. Let's remove it first and let's make our dimension layer appear again. So click on dimensions. Now I can place align dimensions from here. So simply use the same dimensions that you have used. Click on dim align, start from this particular point, go till this point, done. Now repeat the same, start from this particular point, go till this point and it's done. Let's see if we have selected. Okay, there is a little mistake that we have done here. Now start your dimension, go till center and take a look. This is correct now. After that There are some other aligned dimensions starting from this one going till this particular point, and it's done. Repeat the same command, start from this particular point and go till this point, and this is the dimension that we needed. Now some dimensions are interfering, so we will change their locations, like this one. So simply click on this and move it somewhere else. Now, is there any other dimension remaining? Yes, there is one that is remaining. So just find out this particular point and just place this dimension here. Now I'm going to select all of these dimensions and right click, select similar, so all the dimensions are selected, and move them to dimensions layer. So you will see that the dimension color is changed. So I'm going to change its color again from this one to, let's say I'm placing black color. Click OK, and after that what else do we need? We are going to increase the size of this dimension a little bit. So click on this annotation. Now primary unit, so all our units are in not in decimals, basically they are integers, so I'm selecting precision as 0. Now text height, I'm making it 3.5, and arrow height also I'm making it 3.5, and then click OK, click close, and take a look. The size is increased a little bit, but some dimensions are changed, so I'm going to shift them a little bit so that they are not interfering with any one of our required values. Click on this one. Now move this dimension a little bit lower. I think it's done. Now for this particular case, now hatch is being selected again, so just make sure that complete hatch is not selected. So just click on this dimension and shift this one like this. So we will increase the transparency of this dimension layer so that these things, they are not interfering. Okay, or hatch transparency, just click on this hatch and this hatch and go to properties, click on hatch and increase the hatch transparency so that our dimensions are properly visible. Similarly for this one as well, we will increase the hatch transparency, increase it, click on close. For this one as well, increase the transparency and then close hatch creation. So this is our drawing that we have created. I hope you guys understood it. In case of any issue or any doubt, just feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much guys, and have a nice day.